Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of the Tao of Women. It is such an honor to be with you, giving a humble bow to all of you that are live here with me on YouTube and Facebook, and to all of you that are watching the replay. If you haven't yet liked and subscribed this channel, please do so this wisdom can permeate like a vibration out into the world. And this, my loves, is a very special passage. I know I say that with all of them because they are so special, all of them. But this is the 77th passage. And so, as we're preparing ourselves to receive the wisdom of the Tao today, I wanted to set a few pieces of context. As of this recording, I just returned home from a beautiful trip to Europe, and I'm arriving home. That's significant to this passage. Also, as we are filming this right now live, it is the Lion's Gate. And now the Lion's Gate is significant to many cultures because ancient cultures tended to look to the sky for their wisdom and guidance and look to the stars. And the ancient Taoists certainly looked to the stars. And this is a time, especially when we get into the 8-8 portal, that is significant numerology. I'm not going to go into those details. I'm just going to presence that this is a wonderful time to return home and to be on earth, stable in the earth, and knowing that we are being influenced by the stars. Okay. Passage 77, stability. In the world, the Tao is like a dance. The music provides a balance to the movement of the dance. Both are needed to create stability. Those who try to alter the balance to protect their power go against Tao. They move too fast and do not listen to the music. Power shifts the natural order. The wise woman continues to dance because there is no end to her music. She moves without thinking, continues without fatigue, and values the contributions of others. With nature providing the balance, harmony is created. Firmly rooted to the earth, the wise woman is free to move to the beat of her own music. Beautiful. Let's just read that one more time and we'll get into the practice. Taking a nice cleansing breath. Open to receive and feeling yourself arriving and even becoming more stable and centered as we read this passage. Stability. In the world, the Tao is like a dance. The music provides a balance to the music, to the movement. Both are needed to create stability. Those who try to alter the balance to protect their power go against Tao. They move too fast and do not listen to the music. Power shifts the natural order. The wise woman continues to dance because there is no end to her music. She moves without thinking, continues without fatigue, and values the contributions of others. With nature providing the balance, harmony is created. Firmly rooted to the earth, the wise woman is free to move to the beat of her own music. Now, if you've been following along, you know each week this Qigong movement emerges. And it would be very easy to have just spontaneously bursted into a dance. And that seemed like that's what I was about to do. And also it felt contrived. So instead, I was worrying about what to do and wondering. And the wisdom of the Tao was like, love, do your own teachings. Teach and share with your community what you teach and share with the community. You don't have to, you don't teach dance. You don't share. So we're going into the earth element and we're connecting with the wisdom of the bear. And so in this passage, we are not going to move too fast. We are going to tap into the sound and the vibration of our own music and the vibration of harmony and the wisdom of the bear. And so we're going to do a part of the Bear Animal Frolics as a Tao Yin form. And at first we'll learn the structure and then we'll drop into it more like a dance. But as we begin finding your feet, I'm barefoot today, finding your feet on the earth, rooting into the earth and standing as the noble being that you are, allowing yourself to arrive as you stand in vertical alignment between earth and sky. And with a humble bow, empty your cup and just simply let it all go, give it all back down, releasing, softening. And when you're ready, feeling your feet on the earth and allowing this energy, this earth energy to rise up through your body, up through your legs, up through your torso, up through your spine, as you stand upright, rolling your shoulders back, softening your knees, and stepping across the threshold into our sanctuary. Earth elements, the bear, the path of harmony, the sanctuary of stability, and this cosmic dance between earth and sky. This form that we're about to do is bear walking. And when I learned it outside in Northern California with Dr. Young, and we would walk and walk and walk and practice this outside. But since we're on a Zoom screen, we're not going to walk and walk and walk. We're going to go forward and then back and forward and then back and forward and back. So I'm adapting. I'm becoming creative with this. But bear walking has everything to do with the spleen meridian. And so just briefly, the spleen meridian starts on your big toe. And so just go ahead and touch your big toe, let your attention go to your big toe. And it doesn't have to be specific, but I just want to show you. I'm going to sweep my hands across the inside of my feet, up through my ankles, up back behind my knees, up through my thighs, up right across my pelvis, up right across my leg gate, and up my torso, and up, and I'm just going to let my hands rest right underneath my breast here. That's the spleen channel. So keep that in mind as we stretch and coil and open that meridian, that pathway. Okay, here we are taking a nice deep breath. Remember, it said, listen, move slow to the sound, to the rhythm of your own music. Connect with the earth. Move in a way that feels good to you. And tap into the wisdom of the bear. And so shifting your weight and simply stepping forward, heel, toe, and as you do, shift your weight forward and sink. Come up on that back foot and press that toe and that big toe into the ground. And as you do, you sink down, and then when you inhale, you rise up. Your hands trace that meridian line, and you rise up, you rise up, you rise up, all the way up, reaching toward the stars. And from here, you undulate. You are moving right from your spleen, and you are taking your ribs and setting them down on your spleen and massaging and lifting and massaging and lifting. Tao Yins are medicine forms. This is healing and medicinal and massaging to your spleen. I'm going to help your digestion. This undulation is like a dance. When you're ready, step back, sinking down, shifting your weight, heel, toe, coming to your center. Now sinking down as you come up on your back toe, rising up as you inhale. You're stretching that spleen channel. There's a gentle twist as you rise. And from here, you undulate. Your balance comes into question. You're balancing the earth element in your body as you stretch and open the spleen channel. Stepping back, softening forward, sinking down. The bear, this form came to me in a dream last night. And the bear is known for hibernating and for dreaming. And I could have easily just not done this, but I'm cultivating the skill of dreaming, of remembering my dreams and responding to them, trusting my intuition, my gut knowing. Creating stability as you step forward, as you come up onto that back toe and you twist and rise, you're creating stability even though you feel unstable. That's the practice. You'll notice one side feels more stable than the other as you massage and stretch and open the spleen channel. Bear walking. The bear moves slow and steady, not in a hurry. As you step back, shifting your weight, stepping forward, sinking, spiraling, rising, finding your balance, finding your dance, moving to the rhythm that is within you. I'm going to be silent so the form can teach you. Feel how your toe and this energy rises up through your meridians, up through your torso to lift you up. Now, my love, stay in the practice. You step forward and continue the practice while I read to you. Okay? I'm going to read to you. Stay in the practice. Stability. In the world, the Tao is like a dance. The music provides a balance to the movement of the dance. Both are needed to create stability. Those who try to alter the balance to protect their power go against Tao. They move too fast and do not listen to the music. Power shifts the natural order. The wise woman continues to dance because there is no end to her music. She moves without thinking, continues without fatigue, and values the contributions of others. With nature providing the balance, harmony is created. Rooted to the earth, the wise woman is free to move to the beat of her own music. I'll join you back. Rooted to the earth, the wise woman creates balance and moves to the beat of her own music. Now we start to shift and turn this into a more fluid, like graceful, harmonious dance. This passage is about power also, and how to not misuse power and not to dominate. Whereas bears are incredibly powerful. So there is this way of being connected and empowered to be free to move in a way that feels harmonizing without dominating someone else. The more you do this, the more stable you become. We'll start to slow it down. Let's go as slow, slow, really feeling that back toe, really feeling that meridian line, and feel yourself massaging, paying attention to how you massage your spleen and how it undulates your spine and creates this ripple of vibration, helping you stabilize and digest and harmonize. We'll just simply do one more on each side before we come to completion. And I'm going to be silent so the bear and your spleen and the earth can teach you. So as you step back, letting your hands float down, bringing your hands toward your center, towards your belly, and then opening your hands to the side and standing like a bear. There's a roundness and space between your armpits. There's a harmonized, peaceful earth element is known as the peacemaker. Feeling how your body is moving and rocking and swaying to the rhythm of your own energy, your own heartbeat, your own breath. And that in and of itself is a dance with the cosmos and the dance. So as we come to completion, we let our hands float down, we integrate earth and sky, and we receive the that information, that starlight from the Lion's Gate. We allow that to integrate and permeate into our bodies. And we anchor light into the earth, as we attune to the frequencies of the earth and the balance between movement and rhythm and music and vibration. As we start to come to completion, there is a stability and a simplicity here. May this practice be nourishing. Mm. Next one, shift your weight. Hands come up, feet come together. Root and rise. Hands, palms turn down, hands float down. Just like a coffee press, although you are not forcing, you're allowing gravity. The gravity, the energy of earth, which is gravity and magnetism, to draw your hands down to your earth center. Simply breathe into your belly, into your dantian. Let your attention rest for a moment on the spleen channel that we worked with today. Seeing how that helps you stand upright. Anything that needs to be released, open your hand, send it down to the earth, back down to Gaia. As we rise, we complete. Boom. Right hand makes a fist. Shine like the sun every day. You are luminous light. Never forget how brilliant you truly are. And left hand covers it. Cyclical, whole and complete, like the moon. Whole and complete in your darkest hour. And we bring light and dark, yin and yang, heaven and earth, starlight and earth, magnetism together in this sacred cosmic dance. As we bow to each other. We bow to everybody that is here live. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody on the replay. We bow to the bear. We bow to our teachers' teachers, and the teacher within. Drawing this back into our heart. We do not keep it in our heart. We just infuse it with our great love and we store it into our belly to nourish us. As we step across the threshold, we rub it in, we shake it off. And there, do your little happy dance. Move any way you want to. Have fun. And my loves, ringing us out. If you have not gotten a copy of this book, I encourage you to do so. The link is in the description. Also, press like and subscribe and share your experience with me in the comments. And if you're interested in learning this whole form, we're starting August 4th. I'd love to see you there. Bye-bye.